When Washington passes this, dump everything. This data shows that a key moving piece that we thought would give silver its needed momentum, that piece has completely dropped out. Oh, if you're interested in silver, click the link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they're holding this contest. In fact, last month, Russell from Michigan, he was the winner. He got himself 20 American Silver Eagles. Be the next winner. Get in on that contest. Click the link. It's free. Don't miss it. Now, one of the most pressing issues for silver is that we understand the key moving piece for 2025 that is going to slingshot it into $40, $50, $60 an ounce, triple digits. The piece is industrial demand, because we've never seen in the history of silver, we've never seen a time where industry, and when I say industry, I'm talking about the green technology that literally requires this metal. We've never seen that. And now that we have that happening today, we know that it's happening now. The slingshot is literally being pulled back and we're ready to fly. But now, check this out.
Since Trump took office for a second term in January, the U.S. has started to do a complete 180 on its investment in EVs.
The tariffs are making vehicles more expensive, and all of this is creating economic uncertainty and dropping consumer confidence. So you're talking about something that's, by a lot of people, still seen as kind of a luxury good. I know
the U.S. has changed course on its investment, and this will drop the floor out for industrial use. This is literally taking all the momentum that we've had for this metal, all the excitement, everything, and it's doing just that. It's dropping the floor out. Because without that required use of this silver, the industrial demand that we've really been hedging all of our bets on, it's going to be gone. And we're really doing as you heard in that clip, it's a 180-degree turnaround. Now look at this.
Over the last year and a half, what has this market looked like? How's it been performing?
We had the past year, so it's like 2024, there was growth. I think the total EV market was up 7%, which is more growth than the regular vehicle market had. But the year before that, it was 50% growth. So you can see that we're kind of hitting a critical mass where EVs are roughly, let's call it 8 to 10% of the US market at any given quarter. And that's kind of where it's settling in right now.
As skeptical as that sounds to hear that the EV market could already be at critical mass, as skeptical as that sounds, it's really not as frightening as you may think. Because, well, first, yes, electric vehicles, yes, they're very important, but we also have other green technologies that not only the U.S. are jumping ahead to be the lead in these technologies, the rest of the world are jumping on it. It's not just us.
The other part is, long term, they see, regardless of what the Trump administration does, future administrations and governments in China, in Europe, in the US, other markets, pushing for cleaner transportation.
So no matter what choice Washington makes over the next coming months, and really it's like it's a short window, right? As these tariffs are decided, this 90-day window we have, as tariffs are being decided and worked out over this small window, we have the rest of the world really just going about as if nothing's changed, which is good to hear, specifically for you and I as silver stackers. That's what we need. We need to know that the rest of the world is still in on EVs, because that is a huge piece to what we need to move this silver up into that area that we've been waiting for. Breaking through $40, breaking through 50, 60, going to triple digits. It's that industrial use that is really such a strong piece. So yes, we presently have an administration that's against it, but just as you heard in that clip, the rest of the world is still moving forward, and they're not going to stop. That's the inspiring piece. That's really the inspiring piece. So don't let all this hold you back. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Get in on this contest. 20 American Silver Eagles from Money Metals Exchange. Thank you, Money Metals, for sponsoring this channel. I really love this contest. Again, Russell from Michigan won last month. Your name should be next. I'll see you guys on the next one.